There is an eighth dimension beyond that which is known to normies. It is as dimension as vast as the planes and as timeless as the directional pad. It is the middle ground between reality and fantasy, between science and imagination, and it lies between the pit of man's rage and the summit of his elation. It is the dimension of imagination, action, and wonder. It is an area we call the gaming experience, and we shall be your guides. I'm Not Much 23.
And I'm ChoasAssassin.
And this is Gamer Experience.
I always love the intro. Speaking of intros, we have a guest today. Guest that has joined us before, Shaguto.
What's up?
Also known as, my roommate.
Yeah, and also my first choice for alternate co-host.
Especially, when,
I
he
live
can't.
with you.
Well, no, it's more the fact that sometimes Not Much can't get a hold, or I forget that we're supposed to record. Like, apparently Not Much has been trying to get, a week now to get me to record, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you weren't available today, I was going to message Shaguto.
Yeah.
But, well, since yesterday is at the time of recording this, and, well, it'll be 2 days by the time this actually premieres. That's a pretentious word, premiere. But it was Free RPG Day Saturday before.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what day?
Free RPG Day.
On what day?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
More you know.
As of recording, at least.
Yes, as of the day of this recording.
Yeah.
And the local game store I frequent, and because it's, local, that was actually their grand opening yesterday. No, not yesterday.
Really?
Last week. Yesterday was the anniversary of their grand opening.
A 1 week anniversary of their grand opening. Nice.
No, a 1 year.
Oh, 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And last year I ran the second edition Pathfinder Free RPG Day adventure.
Nice.
This year I ran the Monty Python Free RPG Day adventure.
Oh, nice. Did the Kickstarter actually fully go through and everything?
Yeah, and Lord Greyhawk actually backed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to save up to get the big book, but I really want the big book. Yeah, because I got a taste of the Monty Python RPG, and I want more.
As far as I know, Monty Python's always been one of those franchises that's just...
It's a circus group.
Yeah, it's not a circus group. It's a improv comedy group.
Why was I thinking circus?
I don't know why.
Monty Python's Flying Circus. That's why.
That's why.
Yeah, no. Fun fact about Monty Python. Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, that main castle that you see in the movie,
Yeah.
the entire movie was filmed within 5 miles of that castle.
Mm-hmm.
At all times. They were within 5 miles of that castle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think any Monty Python fan would know that.
Mm-hmm.
At least I would hope so.
Speaking
Speaking of comedy groups and great, comedy icons and everything, I've heard that it is finally out of development hell. We are finally going to be getting Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money. I saw it online. It's been really hard to fact check it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be out in 2027, where we might finally be getting Spaceballs 2.
Yeah, only after John Candy and Joan Rivers died.
Yeah. Oh, there's been some. I've read some people that they're hoping that there's at least some sort of homage to John Candy and Rivers.
I actually found out a fun fact about Spaceballs a little while ago.
Oh?
Mel Brooks went up to George Lucas to ask him to parody Star Wars. George Lucas was all for it. He just didn't want Lone Star to be a copy of Han Solo. So what Mel Brooks did was
Combine Han's.
Had him be a copy of Indiana Jones.
Well, if I can't copy this character, I'll copy a character that the
I'll
actor
copy the
played.
same guy, different character.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that just I like the idea that we're finally going to be getting that.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we actually had an idea for the episode because of it being
Yeah, free
free
RPG,
RPG
day on Saturday.
talk about free games and demos.
Yeah, like
That'd
the
be nice. That'd be nice.
well, first point I want to make is that free demos and like especially during certain days like free RPG day can give people a taste of a certain game and make them want more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do with Monty Python.
Yeah.
That's how you get addicted to games, and that's the thing. You have every single thing in the game and are grinding for days straight trying to get stuff. You know about that, don't you, Chaos?
Yeah.
With Warframe.
Don't even get me started on Warframe.
Well, Warframe's going to be a topic for today because it is a free game.
It is. It is a free game. It is cross-play. It is.
No, Warframe's also an RPG. Yeah.
No, it's not an RPG. It is, as my dad would call it, poor man's Destiny. Granted, most of the Destiny players I know disagree heavily with that. Seeing as you play both Destiny and Warframe, Shaguto, do you concur or disagree that Warframe is poor man's Destiny?
Warframe is essentially if you were to take the hunters from Destiny, turn them into more of a space ninja, and that's about it. That's literally about it. Other than that, there's really no other connection. Warframe is essentially space ninjas. So no, they are no.
I have to disagree with the space ninjas.
Oh?
Look at Rhino or Hildren. Tell me that those are hunters. I'm sorry, those are warriors.
No, those are the Crane Eaters.
I'm sorry, I think Warframe is better than Destiny.
Oh no, 100%. Bungie has don't even get me started on Bungie. Oh, I am pissed with them. Bungie for Destiny 2 removed one of the best DLCs out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so whole generations of new players are not going to know who the hell Cade 6 is. And
who?
And it makes me sad because the story of Cade 6 is...
Well, isn't he part of the Rainbow DLC that turns you into a fairy that shoots rainbows and shit?
What?
The Rainbow DLC gives you the rainbow element.
Are you talking about Prismatic?
Is that not the same as being a rainbow?
No.
Most of the attacks look like they're rainbows.
Prismatic. Okay, so Destiny has 3 main subclasses: Arc, Solar, and Void. Prismatic, and then it's got 2 not main subclasses that are Stasis and Strand. Prismatic takes stuff from all 5 classes. So
making you a rainbow.
Shut up. But so how Destiny 2 works is people who have died and come back to life because of what's not called the Traveler, kind of the omniscient cue ball up in space.
So the Watcher.
Yeah, pretty much. And the fucking Traveler is what gives people the powers of the light. And then, but where there's light, there's also darkness. So the Guardians is what they're called. The Guardians are in 3 main classes. You got the Hunter, the Titan, and the Warlock. And yeah, it's a whole bunch of slew of different stuff going on in Destiny 2.
But is Destiny 2 a free game?
Nope.
No, he just
does it have
Chaos
a
over here, king of tangents.
Does it have a demo?
I don't think it does. Not at least not that I know of.
Speaking of I do wish that more games would launch demos.
Yeah. I would have loved to play a free demo of Doom: The Dark Ages. That would have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, like I recently actually downloaded and started playing a demo of a game called Little Rocket Lab, which is basically you take Factorio and Stardew Valley and combine them.
Okay, for a second I thought you said Little Rocket Man.
Little Rocket Lab.
Oh, Lab.
I'm not talking about Kim Jong-un.
Little Rocket Man, just go ahead and try it. We'll bomb you out of existence over our wall, dipped in gold by the Mexicans, making them pay for it.
Yeah, but you think I'd like
looking at me like that, boy?
Yeah, you'd think I'd like it because it combines two games that I really like, but I found while playing the demo that it's just too much game. Factorio and Stardew Valley both are games that are very full, have a lot of content, and the concept itself really lends itself to like being a lot of action. You focus on it. So really, in Little Rocket Lab, I was finding either I focus on my factory or I focused on the social and town aspects. I could not do both.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think some of the things I don't like with some of the demos I've done is while the demo's great, some of the demos they're not what the game is.
So they're
They're about free games. For PlayStation, you got Uno with friends. I have made my friends so angry because of that game. Oh my god, there's no limit to how many cards you can draw in that game.
Oh
god. So me being me, you can already tell where this is going.
You make people draw like 100, 200, 300 cards?
Oh, no, I was forsaking playing anything. I was drawing as many cards as I could. It became a game of keep away. Because no matter what was happening, I would constantly draw cards. And then one of my friends would switch hands with me to try to whittle it down. I just keep drawing cards to build it back up.
Well, that's an interesting way of playing games.
And then another one, golf with friends. Oh god.
We should play some mini golf. Mini golf sounds like fun.
Mini golf does sound like fun. Let's not make it golf with friends because that will destroy friendships.
No, we'll just make it a drinking game.
I hate you. I hate you. The reason he's bringing drinking game up because I'm talking about golf with friends. The first time I ever got absolutely drunk was playing golf with friends. It is a guaranteed, was it 18 holes? I had a unopened bottle of Tullamore Dew triple distilled Irish whiskey. Looking back on it, I had a double-sized shot glass with no food in my stomach.
Take a swing, take a shot. Take a swing, take a shot. No?
Take a shot every hole. I don't remember if it was before and after every hole or just one every hole. But unopened bottle, I had about an inch of whiskey left.
Is Golf with Friends a free game?
Yes, if memory serves correct, I believe it is a free game on PlayStation.
At least
but
on
the reason I
PlayStation.
say it can destroy friendships is because you can change the shape of your golf ball, and doing that, depending on what shape you choose, can add a absolute element of unpredictability about it. You want your ball to go forward, it goes diagonally back left. And you're like, wait a physics don't physics here.
I'm going to make a ball that acts like a boomerang, so I'm going to hit it and it'll come right back to me.
Wow, now I know why you're called
Do
ChoasAssassin.
I need to load up Golf with Friends just to show you?
I know another free game that nobody seems to ever want to play with me.
What?
And it was huge during COVID. Who wants to play some Among Us?
Oh, fuck. No.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I want to play a nice, fun game where people will use their intellect and nobody wants to play with me.
Yeah, because you're a psychopath.
I am not.
Don't deny it. Yes, you are.
I'm a sociopath.
You're both.
Just because every time I have played Among Us, if I'm not the first one killed, I solve who the people are, or I get away with it because I'm the one that, figures it out. I'm either the imposter and kill everybody, or make y'all vote each other out, or I'm the one who finds who the imposter is. There's no middle ground.
And then there's just me trying to get my tasks done. And then all of a sudden, BAM! I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's all your fault, bastard.
I don't know what people's issue is with playing that game with me.
I think you just said the people's issue with playing that game with you is.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair, for it being a free game and it blowing up and it's still doing as well as it did,
right?
I think that's impressive to show that there are free games out there, that they are gems and absolute amazing games.
Well, how many people still play Warframe? Going back to that, how many people still play it?
Active players?
A lot.
Yeah.
I have to purposely go onto one of the chat channels just where the bottom left-hand corner of my screen isn't just going with messages every like half a second. But with Warframe, yes, it's a free-to-play game. It's not that big of a game. Almost 34,500 online players in Warframe.
Currently has 34,000 current players online and in-game.
34,219. But Warframe being free to play, and with all the stuff that goes on in it, they're one of the main currencies in Warframe, platinum. Yes, you can buy platinum, or Warframe actually has a barter system where you can trade parts of stuff for platinum.
Okay, so I just pulled up on Steam charts where it shows things.
Is that just Steam, or is that...
This is just Steam. 43,659 players playing
36 minutes ago.
36 minutes ago.
All-time peak is 181,509. Wow.
That's just on Steam. That's not including the fact of PlayStation, Xbox,
PC,
Switch. Most PC goes through Steam.
No, that's fair. But yeah, no, it's on Switch too. I actually used to play it on Switch. But it's... Warframe has a barter system that you can barter parts, resources for platinum, and then use your platinum to barter for other stuff.
You can... That's the one thing I like with Warframe as far as when it comes to free games. You can sit there and you can do the grind and you can get in-game currency without putting money in for in-game currency.
Exactly.
I don't know a lot of games that you can do that with.
No.
Everything in Warframe is you can have the capability of grinding for. You want to grind for you want a prime frame? Cool. Grind for the relics to have the parts in it. Grind
as long as they're not vaulted.
True. If it's not vaulted, i.e. in the game or not,
but
you can look up what relics have the parts you need, farm for the relics, and then you can farm the relics until you get the part you need, and then farm for the resources to build the part.
Not only that, if you wanted a vault frame, you could sit there and you could grind things, sell them for plat, earn the plat yourself.
Exactly, and then go to the trade market or one
there
of
are
the
people who do that.
I'm aware. There are people who literally hold on to like 8-9 different complete sets of Warframes that have been vaulted, weapons that have been vaulted that they haven't built yet, specifically to trade them to get platinum.
Yep,
it's a barter system. It really is.
And
Not to mention... Oh, sorry, continue.
And that's a huge anomaly among free-to-play games because the vast majority of them are like, oh, you can either only play for like 2 minutes and then you have to pay real money to continue. Or, oh, you gotta get these things to progress, and those also cost real money and there's no other way to get them.
One of the things that I really like about Warframe is a little thing called TennoCon, where players can actually design skins for the frames, for the ships, for the guns. And a lot of the customization options, like the capes called Sandanas, they're TennoCon players have designed those. I own a few TennoCon items, and it literally in its item description it says it was created by this player.
It's not just those players; it's specifically a contest that you could put in.
Exactly.
You can design and put them in, and they'll choose like the top 10, and those will be the next like year's TennoCon things for those frames.
TennoCon goes on every year, and because of how popular Warframe is, I would assume as a free-to-play game with a story that's actually worth a damn. Granted, it can be
it's confusing.
It can be a bit confusing at times, but it's still. For my ADHD brain, it was still easy enough to follow along with the actual legit story as I was going through the story-based missions.
Yeah.
With the actual storyline of the game. But now that I've hit the point of, I got to grind for literally everything, and then more story comes out later.
Speaking of more story,
I end up doing the story, and it's like...
This coming week, I think it's this Thursday, is the new frame. Is the new frame. A new frame is coming out. That's the other thing is they'll release. I think it's 3 frames a year.
I think it's 1 to 2.
It's weird, but they'll release new frames every so often, as well as prime frames, which are basically stronger versions.
Yeah, for the prime frames, not every frame in Warframe has a prime version of it.
Not yet.
How that works is as base frames are released, the first one that, say you have like 20 frames, 14 of which have gotten prime versions of it. As soon as that 21st one is released, the 15th frame to get released typically gets its prime version within the next couple months.
Okay, do we need to do a Warframe episode?
We actually might.
Yeah, we might have to at some point.
Because there's a lot to talk about with Warframe, so I'm going to leave it there for now in case you guys do a
Warframe episode.
Dedicated Warframe episode.
Yeah. The last prime frame was released February 12th, 2025.
And that was Lavos Prime, which I actually need to grind for because I actually really like Lavos.
Well, we can do that later.
Yeah.
Other free games that are good. I'm trying to think of some. Because I really don't know that many, because there's not that many free games that are actually really good.
I know one.
Oh?
It's a PlayStation game called No Man's Sky. I was actually
that's not free.
I thought it was.
No Man's Sky is not free.
Really?
You have to pay for it. I had to pay for it.
How about War Thunder?
I don't know that one.
I know War Thunder. You want to talk about the government actually hating a game?
Yeah.
It's War Thunder. You want to know why, Chaos?
Why?
Players have been leaking classified military documents
To try to get the vehicles more realistic.
Yep.
That
So
sounds about right.
people have actually been leaking the legitimate military blueprints for the vehicles, including planes, ships, tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And there is actually a meme of a guy slow clapping and a counter like 0 days since classified documents were leaked on War Thunder forums.
That I know another free game that's actually pretty decent as well. Chaos just pointed out Apex Legends. Was that free?
Yeah, Apex is free.
You're kidding.
No. It's free.
Okay.
Granted, it's nowhere near it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah. The one that I was gonna say was well, before I say the one I was going to say, we can't forget about the classics.
Oh?
Minecraft.
Minecraft's not free.
I thought Minecraft was free.
No, Minecraft has never been free.
Really?
You always have to pay for Minecraft.
Oh, true. Fortnite. But I'm not huge on Fortnite.
No.
Normal
Raid Shadow Legends.
If you want to experience everything wrong with mobile gaming.
Actually, I've played Raid Shadow Legends. It's actually not bad.
Really?
We rip on it because today's sponsor,
Raid Shadow Legends.
What about yesterday's sponsors? Raid Shadow Legends.
What about the sponsor 3 years ago, 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days ago? Oh,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, I lost track of how many
Shadow Legends. It's now a meme. Raid Shadow
seen.
Legends is a meme when it comes to the sponsor for today's video for any YouTubers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. So the one that I was going to talk about are some of the like mainstream gacha games, like Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact.
To be okay. Well, yes, it is free to download Genshin. Genshin is not a free game.
It can be if you know how to do it right.
And if you have insane gacha luck. To be fair, she sits there and no life's that game.
That's true.
We have a friend of ours that they know life, not just their game.
They do it for like 3 or 4 different accounts.
Including my own.
They stopped doing yours.
Did they?
They stopped doing yours a while ago. She stopped doing mine as well. Because I'm never on it. I've deleted it off my system.
Yeah.
Granted, where I'm at in the story of Genshin is a lot of mind fuckery going on, but that's beside the point.
The
one that I want to talk about is actually Zenless Zone Zero, because I actually like the story of that. The music in it is somber and absolutely relaxing.
You know, all these really good ones, though, at least for the ones you're talking about, are gacha games. Are all of the gacha games free? Can we think of one gacha game that you actually have to pay to buy for the gacha system? Or is their money strictly Microtransactions.
I think Star Rail might need to be bought. No? Okay.
Honkai Star Rail? No, that was free.
Yeah.
I can't think of any gacha games that you have to pay for to buy.
Except for maybe the next.
Yeah.
Smite was free.
Smite was free?
Yeah. You just had to buy. You could buy a thing, which honestly, if you're going to get a free game and buy something for it, Smite's God Pack was actually worth it.
Oh yeah.
It is a one-time purchase,
and it unlocks
you unlock
in the game.
all previous gods and all upcoming gods, even way before their release. Exactly. I bought the God Pack on sale for like $10, like 3-4 years ago. I'm still getting the new gods for Smite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that is a worth purchase for that game.
Has Smite 2 come out yet?
I believe so, but I think Smite 2 is.
I think you have to pay.
Viable.
Yeah.
I think you have to pay for it.
You have to buy Smite 2. I'm not certain on that one.
Well, it's not like, we're not at a computer that I could just sit and
Google it.
Mm-hmm.
But Smite was one of those free games that.
Smite 2 is still in beta and it is free.
Okay. Smite essentially was poor man's Overwatch, but Smite was one of those like team-based games that was.
I think that's another thing we have to talk about with free games. JavaScript games.
Oh yeah.
From back like in our childhood. True. Math is cool.
Cool math games.
Cool math games. Math is cool. Tanks. All those games. Armored games.
I thought those were Flash games.
Yeah.
And I love those. There's so many, especially Tile Factory.
I hate the fact that they got rid of the thing, so you have to go through a special thing to try to even play those Flash games anymore.
Yeah, well...
Flash games were the pinnacle of our childhood for playing games for free, and they are almost all bangers. I can't think of one that I played that I hated.
But Flash was discontinued because it was so buggy and full of holes that hackers, it was like nirvana for them.
Yeah. Wasn't there a big, child trafficking scandal because of that at one point? Or am I just blowing fumes out of my head?
Probably.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either.
But, first one that comes to mind. One of the first technical MMOs I ever played.
RuneScape?
Pop Tropica. That game was awesome. Actually, is Pop Tropica still even a thing? I'm going to look that up.
Was Club Penguin free?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember playing Club Penguin so much as a kid.
And actually, Angry Birds actually ripped off a Flash game called Crush the Castle.
You could still play Pop Tropica.
Oh my god.
I looked it up and was able to pull it up.
Yeah, but those Flash games, so many of them were just so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Fireboy and Water Girl?
Yep, Fireboy and Lava Girl. Or Water Girl.
Oh my god, those games.
Those were actually somewhat difficult.
I know! They started out relatively easy, and then by the level, the difficulty got turned up by 3 notches for a few levels, and then once you got later in the game, 12 levels in, it was just how the hell is little 8-year-old me supposed to do this?
That's what we should do. Me and you should, because I finally got my stream stuff set up and working again. I'm actually currently, while recording, working on getting mods downloaded again. Because figured out the thing that was going wrong with everything. It's confusing. I hate mods.
Hopefully.
You fucking jinx it. I will hurt you. We should do a stream
of Fireboy and Water Girl.
Yep, me and you working together to try to complete that.
I'm down.
But what about demos?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of any demos other than one that I played a couple weeks ago that actually make me want to buy the game because I just don't see them anymore.
How about old school shareware?
They're not really advertised or anything like that.
How about old school shareware?
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, you're not familiar with the first half of Doom actually being shareware and able to play for free?
There is no way.
What? It shows Destiny.
There is no way Destiny 2 is free to play on PlayStation.
Oh,
Rocket League, The Sims.
Those aren't Sims.
Sims is free. Valorant is free.
I know Valorant's free. Just about anything from Riot is free.
Yeah, but The Sims 4 has so many packs for you to buy. It's pretty much like almost
Gotcha
like
kind of system.
yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
And
my 2 betas free right now. Path of Exile. That was a fun one.
I saw Roblox on there too.
Bleach, Brave Souls, Pinball.
but do you
But,
like
most
it?
of those are... What's
do,
up?
Do you like it when once popular paid games are just suddenly get released for free, at least the base game?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm dating this one. I'm dating this.
I dislike, but that also kind of shows that okay, like Borderlands. Borderlands 2 is still like $20-$30. Borderlands 3, the game that came after it, which is newer, last time I saw it, is like $10.
Probably because nobody was buying Borderlands 3.
No, Borderlands 3 was just that garbage.
I like it, but that's just me.
You like it after it went through all of the updates.
Yeah, that's true.
You weren't there for when it was launched, and they did 30-something different updates and nerfs within the first 2 months of the games being released.
That's fair.
That and the mass ban wave where they just went and just, if you had a glitched gun because somebody joined your world, dropped a bunch of guns, if you picked any of them up, congratulations, your account's now banned. You can no longer play multiplayer.
There we go.
Because you have a gun that...
I have found the demos for PlayStation.
You found the demos for PlayStation.
Demo games on PlayStation. So you got a Fairy Tale or Eden Zero game.
Let's actually pick and choose, not just sit here and read them all.
Sure.
Most of them don't look good.
Yeah, but something else I've been noticing more increasingly on Steam is free weekends where a certain game is like free to play for that weekend.
Yeah.
And
that's the one thing I like with Steam is they'll do deals where you can get certain games for free.
There's really no... Well, there's the demo for My Little Universe, which is a mobile game, which, in all honesty, I've played it on my phone before.
I do like how, at least, I don't know if it does it with Xbox, but at least with PlayStation, if you own a PS4 version of the game, there's some of the games that they will give you a free PS5 update.
Really? None of these demos. Other than Power Wash Simulator.
I tried the Destiny Dynasty Warriors one. That's pretty... I like that one. There was one that I got that I'm actually looking forward to. I gotta find it though. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, for PlayStation, there really isn't any.
Tainted Grail. That's one I tried. Fall of
Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think Skyrim and Oblivion had a baby with Dark Souls.
Ooh, okay.
Like, that's what you get. Like, I'm looking forward to that. The issue is the only reason I found that was because of the spiffing Brit.
Nice.
Because, the game is already so balanced.
The more I'm going down, the more I'm just seeing stuff for VR.
Yeah.
There's nothing worth...
And to be honest,
that's a Diablo bundle.
There's
no demos really worth
getting.
Mentioning.
That, and there's no... Games don't release demos anymore.
They don't.
They know their fan base is going to buy it, but they don't really do much to try to get new demos.
Worth mentioning.
Oh?
There's a free PS5 demo of Dragon's Dogma 2.
So do you think demos are better for trying to get new people in?
I think that's a good way of doing it.
Finally.
And I think more games should do demos.
Found two more.
Oh?
Tekken 8 demo and Resident Evil 4 VR mode demo.
Yeah, but that's VR.
That's fair. Still got the
I do think that if game companies want to increase their sales and try to get new fans, I think they should do more demos.
Release like a demo of the game like 2-3 months before the game releases.
Or if you don't...
You need more time than that.
Really?
Or if a game's already out and you still want a bigger player base, do like a free weekend of playing the full game. But that only works
I don't know if about a free weekend for it. But I think, like for Cyberpunk, if they were to have cut out the side quests and only done the prologue or the tutorial thing,
Have the prologue as the demo.
yeah, but you can't do any of the side quests. It kind of mainstreams you on that.
That'd only be like an hour demo.
At the same time, if you do that, would that not entice you to try to get the game?
True. But would you be able to get any of the cybernetics during that?
I mean, they would allow.
They give you the two. They give you the optics and they give you the hand.
I think that they would do a little bit more than that for a demo, because a demo, you want the players to taste a little bit of everything with the game without giving them the full game. So I think they would give you that and have you do one of the missions.
That's fair.
And give you some stuff.
Yeah.
So demos, if done right, are good for basically hyping up a game and or getting new players. And there can be good free games like Warframe.
Yeah.
But
there's gems everywhere for free games, demos. You just gotta find them and give them a chance. That's
I found the one demo that I like that I actually kind of want to get.
Oh.
Morbid, the Lords of Ire. It's a Souls-like game.
I think I've heard of that.
It's like a cross between Code Vein and Dark Souls. But
speaking of Code Vein 2 has been announced.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they going to do a demo?
Me and you watched the trailer.
Are they going to do a demo like they've done with Code Vein?
I hope.
It'd be nice.
It would be. Because from what I saw in the trailer for it, there's time travel shenanigans going on.
That does not surprise me.
It's Code Vein, yeah.
Okay.
But why is it that like the demos and the free games, they're either like bubble popping or weird little tower defense games? There's not like there used to be, like with Flash games. Like most of those type of games, you have to pay.
Because companies are risk averse and money hungry anymore.
Yeah.
They got to make a line go up.
I did see something about people complaining about the Switch having $80 games. I actually saw something that actually kind of makes sense. Inflation. That's why the games have gone up in price.
Yeah. Money printer go brrr.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was trying to do is actually conclude this episode. So we agree that demos, if done right, can be either hype up a game or bring new players in.
Mm-hmm.
And if done right, free games are actually like really good and can get people to actually like support it.
Yep. And the fact that more companies need to do more demos and, to try to get more players in.
Yeah. And if you have any demos or free games that you want to share with us, go ahead and email us at gamersperience@gmail.com, all lowercase, spelled the same as a podcast. Or at Gamersperience on X, formerly known as Twitter. Our DMs are open there. You can leave a YouTube comment on this video in the Gamersperience podcast channel. We do have a Gamersperience podcast Discord. Every YouTube video description and our pinned X post has a link to our Discord that does not expire. And if, like a demo or a free game more like a free game you want to support, you actually want to support us financially, we do have a Gamersperience Patreon. It's patreon.com/Gamersperience.
Mm-hmm.
Please, because we have like no budget for anything.
We have a budget?
Exactly.
I didn't know we had a budget.
I'm saying we don't.
Oh. Guess that's why we need Patreon.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll actually get me some how-to books, and maybe I can actually learn to, mod shit properly.
Oh, all you gotta do for that is just have the nice Indian man on YouTube teach you.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I'm Not Much 23.
And I'm Chaos Assassin.
This is Gamersperience. And as always, we invite you to have your own Gamersperience.